Welcome. As you can see, the background is a little bit different today. Not in my room today. Today, I'm at the forge, where men are made, where your hands, they get calloused from grabbing iron, from smithing your weapons, from upgrading your armor. And I really gotta talk about the dangers of locking in today. Like, honestly, they're not going to be with you crafting. They're not going to be with you farming mats. This is the danger of locking in. Let's get to it. Number one, prepare to be maidenless, Tarnished. You should prepare to be completely maidenless. And this is a sacrifice that you need to be willing to make for your honor. If I'm being honest, this is for your honor. When your armor is unenchanted, when you don't have the best in slot weapons, the best in slot lifestyle, this is where you're gonna be. Get used to it. You're gonna be at home. You see the anvil over here. You're gonna be here, smithing your own lifestyle, your own armors, your own enchanted weapons with the augmentations. You know, I personally enjoy a flame augmentation on my long swords. This is going to be you, maidenless, calloused hands from lifting. And this is going to be one of the hardest parts. This is the most dangerous part, is getting used to that loneliness. Getting used to that being alone. It's hard for me to even want to socialize anymore because I'm really just so focused on what I'm doing. It's difficult. And it's not supposed to be easy. This is your hero's journey, though. This is where you're going to be made. This is going to determine your destiny. Now, you can either max your levels out, or you can sit there and be an NPC. It's really up to you, bro. It doesn't make me any difference. However, I think that this is a little bit of a dangerous kind of time for me. Because I'm maidenless. I'm not worried about girls at all. Not that I can't get any. I'm just not worried at all. And it's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because I feel like I need some type of balance. But do I really? I'm always trying to integrate my shadow, bro. I'm always trying to integrate my dark side, bro. I feel like Genu from Solo Leveling. You just always trying to integrate that shadow into everything you do and figure out different ways to use it. That's me right now. Until I become Monarch status. So, be prepared for that. It's gonna be a lonely, desolate road. You might meet people here, you might meet people there, but you gotta be in the field too. Honestly, you gotta go farm mats, bro. You gotta go farm souls, you gotta go farm runes. Whatever it is that you farming, you gotta go farm it so that you can come back to the forge and smith what you need to smith. For me, I go out and I farm money and XP every day. And sales, that's something you gotta do. The more experience, the better, you know? And that's what I do. I go out every day in the shadow of the Erd tree and I farm XP. And that's the same thing that you're going to have to do. And most of the time, let's be honest, you're going to be doing it maidenless. And I don't want you feeling bad about that. It's a dangerous, slippery slope. Don't fall into depression. All right? Don't do that. If you have friends, reach out to them every once in a while. But the main focus has to be the mission, and we all know what the mission is on this channel. It's to get to Japan. I gotta unlock that cloudy part of the map, bro. I gotta do it. I gotta unlock a new quest. But before that, I have to get to a certain level. So that's number one. It's being maidenless, alright? Now with that being said, like I talked about balance. I want you to find something that can bring you that. That's going to help you be productive, because what a lot of people don't talk about is the anxiety of performance-based jobs. Like what I work, I deal with it all the time. I have anxiety about waking up. I don't want to go. It's this thing called the Sunday Scaries or something like that. Basically, you get anxiety about going to work because everything is performance driven. And you have to try so hard to be this fake person that you're probably not, just so people can like you at work. And it gets frustrating. It gets annoying. Sometimes I just don't even want to do it anymore, bro. I gotta be honest. Sometimes I kind of just want to throw in the towel and say, you know what? It is what it is. But I'm never gonna get enough mats to exchange for my ticket to Japan if I don't do this. So I have no choice. I'm roped into it, man. I'm too deep into the game. I'm roped into it. But time is going like this. And I'm gonna be honest, the tutorial area, they just threw me in. It's not like they gave me much of a tutorial at all. So I'm literally just doing it and figuring it out, just like a Souls game. Which is why I decided to be in the Forge. Because just like a Souls game, I'm over here trying to figure everything out. Battling bosses that I don't even know are bosses. But basically in my underwear. I don't have the enchanted armor yet. I don't have the full, Dex Int set yet. You know? Maybe I'll get a Moonveil on the way. But I'm telling y'all right now that in real life, this anxiety, bro, is tough. It is tough. And so, with that being said, I don't want you to give into that anxiety. You have to keep grinding. You have to keep going. Even when times get hard, just understand what your main goal is, okay? And understand that you're not alone in the things that you're dealing with. Because I'm dealing with the same things. I got this anxiety. Don't get on no medication for it. What you need to probably be doing is hitting the gym. And I know that sounds corny. It sounds cliche. It sounds red pill, but it's true. Go hit the gym. Go get you a hobby. That could be a release. So for me, I go play basketball and talk all of the shit in the whole entire world while I'm playing basketball. And then I dap it up and I feel much better afterwards. That has to be you. You got to find something that's going to keep your body active because that keeps your mind going. The toil every day keeps your mind going, you know? And hopefully you get over that anxiety and be able to perform at the highest levels. I mean, literally, you're just grinding mats at a higher level. That's really all life is about at this point anyway. Especially if you're my age. It's grinding your materials. So understand that. If you need to craft, you got to grind your materials. Don't let anxiety get in the way of that, brother. You got this. You definitely got this. Now, another thing I want to talk about, and it's probably the last thing I want to talk about, is just not having time for my friends. I realize that I have become more reclusive because I have been so focused. And this is another big danger of locking in. This is the danger of being in the Forge. You're gonna not see your friends as much as you want to. You're not gonna do as much as you want to. You're gonna have to save money more aggressively than you did before if you want to move somewhere, if you want to do something big, if you want to accomplish something. I'm trying not to go down that rabbit hole, bro. But I only get 2 days a week to actually even do anything that I want to do. 2 days. I don't do anything after work. I mean, I meet up with my friends, but we go play basketball. That's part of my workout routine. If you can't come play basketball, then there's really no point. There's no point. And so I realize I don't really have a lot of deep conversations anymore. I realize my interactions have been more surface level than they used to be. And I realize that maybe this isn't the best way to live right now. So I'm going to try to integrate everything that I said in this video into my life right now and just kind of figure it out, because I see myself being more reclusive. I'm checking on people less. I'm not talking as much. I'm just doing my own thing, man. And unfortunately, that can lead to some pretty big downsides. And I'm not trying to deal with those downsides, bro. So I got to force myself to go out. I got to force myself to meet new people, force myself to talk to people. Otherwise, I'm literally just going to be obtuse. And I don't want to be that obtuse, bro. I just kind of want to make sure that I can do what I need to do. So this is why I'm telling y'all, because this is stuff that I'm going to do myself. The one most dangerous thing is forgetting how to socialize, bro. Can't be with your friends as much. You gotta sacrifice. It's true. But at the same time, you gotta find a balance so that you can have a little bit of drive to keep going. You don't really have to dry the whole well out. Alright? You just need to do a little bit. But this is my dangers of locking in. This is why we're in the Forge today. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all for 400, man. I really appreciate that. Hopefully we can get to 1,000 before we get to Japan. Like that's the big goal. Man, that'd be crazy. So hell yeah, let's do it. Until next time though. See you.